If you've been looking to start your virtual assistant website, our Noomu fill in the blanks template makes it super easy because you've got a ready to go framework to get started right away. It includes your basic pages, your homepage, service, about, and contact page, but also has powerful features like appointment management, email marketing, so you could do campaigns and automations. There's a store to set up your the services you're offering. There's also a blog that you can publish to anytime you'd like. So we have lots of tutorials on the different features, the messaging, the appointments, and the store and stuff like that. But what I wanted to take you through on this video is how to go through the template and get your virtual assistant website up and running. So we're on the main page right now, and you can see that there is a header and a footer, and this is all, everything that's in the footer is site wide. So whatever you update, once you see footer below here or here in the header area, you can see it says header there. That is site wide. And you can start by updating your logo. And if you don't have a logo yet, don't let that keep you from launching your business. You just go here, you can have a text logo so you can change the name. If you have an image, you can upload it here and you've got your logo set up. The menu is here as well, and we've put the main pages that are on the site there, the home, services, about, and contact. You want to change that, update stuff, it's easy to do. There's a lot of buttons on the site, like this one that links to the services page. And you can edit the settings on it and change where it goes to. You can also change the styling of the text, and you have different abilities to change it. So it's fill in the blanks, starts with giving your visitor an idea what kind of services you offer and how that you can help them. You are obviously welcome to change anything you want about this at all, but it does guide you into, as a virtual assistant, specializing in the type of services you offer. I help clients, and put your ideal client type here, handle the behind the scenes tasks so they can focus on what they do best. Whether you need help with blank or blank, I've got you covered professionally, efficiently, and with care. So lots of wording that you can just customize to what you want. It's easy. When you first log into your builder, there will be a quick video that orients you into how to move things around and how to change fonts and stuff. But you can see it's quite simple. You can change text colors, the line height, the font size, the type of font, whether it's bold, and like everything that you can move things around easily. You can move them up closer and further away. You can drag and drop things to a different spot. And then the next section here on your homepage that you'd want to update is to update your photo here. And it's a background. You can change it and you can upload your own photo. If there are places on the website that you don't want your own photo, but you would like some photo that represents your business, you don't have to bring all your own images. We do have an image directory, so you can search for whatever image you need. There's tons of images that can be selected, whatever your topic is. So it's a little introduction. It focuses on your client, right? Speaks to your client. Keep your focus where it matters. I'll take care of the rest. And then there's a fill in the blanks. You fill it in with what kind of things that you are working on, who your clients are. And there's a little bit more space here also to encourage them to learn more about your services, and space for you to specify the kinds of things that you do. We've also set up a little opt-in form for you here. If you have something free that you would like to give away, maybe it's a report, it's a checklist, something, you could put it here, but the form is ready for you to go. So forms on Noomu are super easy to use, and they do connect with the built-in email marketing. Or if you are using another autoresponder like Aweber or something like that right now, you can connect it with this as well. To use the email marketing features and change this form, all you'd have to do is go to settings, and you can name the form so that if you want notifications, so you know where it came from. If you don't want notifications on all your opt-ins, just click that off. By default, it will go to the email address on your account. You can change the text of the button. And in this case, it just shows a thank you message and says thank you. You probably want to update that to say go to a page where you can deliver the download. So you probably want to make a thank you page, and I'll show you how you can easily add a page and put your download on it in 1 second. So you can connect it to email marketing. You could create lists. You don't have to create your list and then make your form. You can do it all at once. So I just made my list, and everybody who fills in this form is going to get that. I can also tag people. Maybe I want to tag people who they signed up on the homepage. Maybe I want to also take a note that they got the free gift, and you could put as many tags as you'd like. So now it's really ready to go, except for that thank you page. So whenever you want to make a new page, you can go add new and you choose page. And there are lots of templates here for you. Thank you. And there are ones where the buttons there, just download the ebook. It's all ready for you to go. You just select it and you create it. And then that will appear in your pages. And then you can simply go back to the settings here and choose go to a page, and you can choose the page once you have it ready to go here. All right. So then we also have let's take a peek at the services page. So the services page is an introduction to a bunch of services. There's space for 6. You don't need that. You don't have to you don't have to have that. You can change the headline. It has clarity, efficiency, peace of mind, something that people who might need virtual assistant services they would need, but you can easily just update this text, this headline as well. So I'll explain how these work because this is an image and you can change the image that's in the background easily. You would just go here and you could look through that directory again if you wanted and put something else there. But the text that's on here is controlled here. So the caption heading, it's a caption that is appearing over top. And then you can update your services here. Then you would want to link to a particular service. You want to link that image. So open link on click. So that's pages. And then we would maybe go to a specific service page. And I will show you how to edit and create your service pages. There is a template that's ready for you to go, and you can duplicate it as many times as you'd like so that it goes there. There's space for testimonials. And if you're ever using something and maybe you don't have testimonials yet, and you just want to, you could take this off completely if you wanted, but you might want to just hide it and show it when you're ready. So now when people visit your website, they won't see this. But when you're ready to add testimonials, because you'll have to update the image, you'll have to update the name and all the things. So let's also go over to where I said, so this is a basic service page that introduces them to all the things that you do. When you want to make a more specific service page, there is a template for you here. I'll open it up and it has a place for the service title and fill in the blanks again so that you can just edit the text so that it matches what you want to offer. And there is a call to action button as well. And you can add those anytime you want to duplicate something, you just go copy and it appears up here. And you can actually save this you can copy it anytime, but you can also save it for later services so that you can just copy it over anytime. So it'll always appear here when you want it. But this page, so this is a service page, and you're going to make it for your specific service. Maybe you offer website maintenance or something like that. And so on yours, you're going to link to here when you want people, if people want that website maintenance service. And all you would do is duplicate this page anytime you wanted to add a different service. Maybe you do support, customer support. So you have a different page for that. So all you would do is duplicate the page. And then that creates a new copy. And you can see I'm working on the copy. And if you go to settings, you could say maybe my website maintenance service. And you would probably want to change the URL and the SEO info because that's what's going to appear up in the top of the browser you want to have there. All right. So then you are set with a website maintenance service that you could link from this services page. Maybe service 1 was that. We'd go here and we go edit link, and then you can actually link it now to the website maintenance service page. So now it is totally functional. There's just one more thing that you would like to do so you can set up your products, your service products right in the store. There's a step-by-step process, or all you have to do is really make a product, connect your payments. There's very little to do. You don't have to do shipping details probably as a virtual assistant. Super easy to start, but you can also dig deep into the features of the store. You would just add your payment processor. There are lots of Stripe, Braintree, out PayPal, PayU, Paystack, Klarna, all kinds of options. And then you would just create a product. So there are sample products in here so that you can see what it's like, but you can change the images, the text, the price. You can do subscription membership that they would get paid. You would get paid on an ongoing basis. And then that way you have this product. So maybe I'm just going to call this website maintenance so that we can find it in a second when we're ready. So we've just saved it. That's what we did. And now what we can do is we have a quick checkout page that makes it a bit, you can link directly to your shopping cart, but you can also have a nice looking checkout page for your service here if you'd like. And then it just streamlines the process for them. Fixing this, you would choose the products, right? So we are going to select the website maintenance product, and there are different features that you can add into that. So you can add a bump offer if you want to maybe add on something to it as well. And you have a lot of control over different things, the styling of it and the different settings where you want them to go after they make their purchase and stuff like that too. So it's ready to roll. We've got two more pages, very simple, basic pages that you would need to update is your About Us page, your About Us page. And it's fill in the blanks here again. You want to change the image here to yourself. We showed you how to edit images a few times, and you can fill in the blanks here. This links to the blog. So if you plan to have a blog, it will show your latest blog posts here. Again, if you don't want this or you don't want it just now, you can either delete or you can hide this stuff so that they can't see it, and you can just fill in put your best foot forward. It's fill in the blanks, simple for you, and you can expand on that as you go later. Then the contact page is ready for you. You can change the text up here. There is kind of a suggestion about putting your response down or how they can contact you. And this form is already ready to go to. You probably wouldn't put people on your mailing list here, but you can just put a thank you message saying thank you. We'll get in touch as soon as we can, or whatever you would like to put there, or you can send them to another page. But this form is ready to go. All our forms on Noomu are very simple. You use the same basic form, whether you're trying to do a contact form or an email marketing form, and they can all be different. You can do surveys this way as well. So now you've got everything. You've got a home page, you have your services page, and you have an About Us page and a contact page. And of course, we've also made the very specific service page for you that you can use if you want to give them more details about that particular service. Or if you just keep it simple and you want people put you on a retainer, maybe you aren't going to be putting this in there, or maybe you want them to contact you, or maybe you want them to book a consultation. You can do all that. You can do that in the appointments. You can schedule that. We have tutorials on using the appointment booking. So it's an overview of how to get started. And of course, when you do sign up for Noomu, you do get your online business success kit. We are also available for weekly live support sessions. We have a support community. So anytime you get a little bit stuck in what you need to do next, don't worry. Just come on by and let us know how we can help you. You can see that by clicking help here, and you can see the announcements on latest new. Make sure that you have the kit. If you don't have it yet, it'll guide you right there. How to book a session. We do free classes, and everything else you see here is available to help you get your virtual assistant website up and running.